And racers, take your mark, get set, go. That's right. The Santa Barbara Marathon kicks off tomorrow morning at Dos Pueblos High School in Goleta. And temperature's actually going to be chilly for the first few hours, but we warm things up quickly. In fact, by noon, temps at 88 degrees. We heard the story earlier in the newscast. They did mention they would have a lot of water and a lot of refreshments out there for the runners and spectators alike. Tonight, things are clearing out very nicely. In fact, still seeing clear skies up and down the coastline. Daytime highs today, very warm again, hitting 88 degrees after a morning low of 56. And even though it's been hot all week long, we have yet to set any heat records in our area, but that could change through the weekend. I'm going to show you that 7-day forecast here in just a second. Clear skies all across southwestern California. A little bit of fog and marine layer up to our north. In fact, that is impacting the Bay Area tonight. But for us, it is quiet up and down the California coastline, even into Nevada, Utah, and Arizona tonight. So this quiet weather pattern, all thanks to high pressure. And our weekend outlook really focuses on this ridge of high pressure. It's a little bit offshore tonight, but it's very strong, and in fact, it's strengthening through the day tomorrow. And what that means is temperatures are going to be even warmer tomorrow versus what we saw today, and then sort of leveling off or cooling some for us as we head towards Sunday. Here's a sneak peek at that forecast of the valleys, 80s and low 90s, and by the coast, we'll see some cooler 70s in San Luis Obispo County. The rest of us warming into the 80s and the 90s. Futurecast shows you the clear skies all day Saturday into Sunday, but as we head towards Monday, that's when we get a more pronounced marine layer developing, the onshore flow returns, and that is going to switch things up, and it's going to bring in some cooler, more seasonal air back into our forecast. Tomorrow, that is not the case. Daytime highs in Santa Barbara, about 20 degrees above average for this time of the year. We'll see 90s as well in Buellton and Santa Ynez. Lower 80s in Santa Maria and AG tomorrow. There's those cooler 70s we talked about, 73 in Pismo and 77 in Morro Bay. And for Ventura County, highs here scorching into the upper 80s and lower 90s. So feeling very much like summer on Saturday, still quite summer-like on Sunday, but there's the change as we head towards Monday and Veterans Day. Temperatures back into the 70s. And they look to stay there all the way through next week. Ventura 7-day forecast, upper 80s, and then one day in the low 80s before we cool things down. And for Santa Ynez, highs here in the 90s tomorrow, back into the 80s by Sunday and Monday. So hot out there. And today I was out at Carpinteria at Aliso School, and it was hot in the cafeteria, but I had a great time with the kids, and I want to share a few quick photos that the teachers took. This was with Miss Taylor and Mrs. Long's 5th graders. There I am in the back. Some of the kids were taller than me. That's no surprise. And then this right here, this is Figueroa's class, and I think it was some 77 kids, and we had a lot of great questions. One of the kids asked me if I wasn't a meteorologist, what would I do? I've never had that asked.
Great question.
What was the answer?
You know, you guys know I love sharks, so I said a marine biologist.
Of course.
Oh,
nice
I thought you'd say somebody performing on Broadway.
That would be a second runner-up.
If I could sing, then I would do that.
All right. Thanks, Al. Thanks for sharing.